Question two of the NCU project required me to do market research for nano breweries and analysis for them for the company to launch a new product. And here is my finding on going through the process, the proposed new product launch. And they either wanted to launch an alcoholic or alcoholic product. And some of the reasons is the largest income contributor for the company. It's a fast growing consumer good. The alcoholic market has no entry barriers. And the biggest competitor is EBL currently in the local market in Kenya. And through the market, I did some market research and analysis. There are fewer breweries in the market, and the market is open for new investors. According to EBL, which is the largest shareholder currently in the market, the majority, the highest in sales, which are 67%, it's from spirits, which is targeting lower income people, because those are the most people who take the alcohol, and this is what EBL has really invested in. And also a report released by the Euromonitor International confirmed the steady growth of alcohol consumption, which could raise the economy and improve. And that's why I think that nano breweries can invest in this venture and will not burn the fingers. There are also legal restrictions, but they're not so much, so they don't really prohibit people from coming, new companies to come in. And I did research based on some focus group and doing some online review from products which are available already in the market. The new proposed product, after doing the research, it's that nano breweries can launch an alcoholic drink that has minimal alcoholic percentage that is affordable to meet the needs of the consumer that who can cheaply afford it. Looking at the kind of the market and the terrain that nano breweries is eyeing to venture, that the people in the majority of the consumers will be low income earners, so it has to come with a product that can favor them, so for them to maximize on profits. And the idea is to provide an healthy and less harmful consumption, an alcoholic drink for the larger market. And the opportunity for nano breweries is they can utilize the already local or traditional ways of brewing, use the local products, because there are so many, there's enough ready products in the market for them to produce such kind of product on alcohol. And by that aspect, that means that nano can use very minimal finances to produce and maximize on the profits, because the products for the raw materials to make that beer or that alcoholic drink is readily available and cheap in the market, and there are the methods of making it are cheap and easy, because if they use the clean and hygienic products which are traditional and locally assembled, it's very cheap and they will maximize on the profit. Branding and packaging of the product, for nano breweries to maintain standard and make sure that no other company will imitate them, no other company will come and use their products or register, like it happens in the market currently. You have seen the media sometimes back where dubious guys have made stickers of other companies and sold chemicals to people in form of alcohol, and it has killed so many. And in Kenya we can give such examples. So they have to register and patent their products and their logo, so that nobody can produce it. And if you produce it, you are liable to be punishable by the law. The packaging can be done in disposable cans. That is a growing concept that which has a worldwide appeal and retailer, and that makes it also that shows that nano breweries will be environmental friendly, and it receives so many support, and it's easier for consumers to carry around. Also, the pricing for the start for them to have a competitive edge, their pricing must be very fair for the beginning as they grow, so that when they start they're stable, then they can also and have cut an inch in the market. Then that way they can now put the prices at the level they want. For the start, they have to set the prices a bit low, and maybe produce, for them not to make it run at the roast, they can produce the beer in lower mls than the companies that are there, and sell it at a lower price, and that will attract more people to drink the product. And apart from just drinking the product, they will have more sales and more profits than any others. They cut an inch, then they can add the mls and then raise up the prices when it's worth it. On how to dispute, because this is a very important aspect of how they sell the products and promote them out there. And for Nano to do a good work, they have to sell through retailers. This will cut the costs of them walking around and marketing it. They will be selling to put up major retailers. And having in Kenya, seeing the emerging trend of malls that are happening, Nano can support major retailers who can be in these big malls through that, because most Kenyans visit the malls. Their products will be sold easier. A report by the Euromonitor again in June early this year indicates that there's a growing frequency of consumers visiting modern retailer outlets like the malls I'm talking about, and as well as growing home. Nowadays, people want just to buy their drink and enjoy them from the comfort of their home with their families, and as they're watching the TV. So if we had this for Nano to really excel, open the retailers inside the major shops like Nakumat, which is then protected that strictly persons above 18 who can access that, so that will make it easier. And so they can have a supply chain management system that will allow for better products at a low cost and efficiency, because customers want efficiency. And also the product must be in a position that they can persuade the consumers to buy the products by them being more competitive on their prices. That means not that they sell it at a throwaway price, but they put a reasonable price. They can get not so much profit for the beginning, but for them to enter, being new entries into the market, they need to do that. And going through, I think that's something I did research and discovered that this is what Nano can do for it to really attain whatever it wants to do and to make profits, because business is all about making profits and meeting the needs of the society. And through my research, I discovered that it's only the alcoholic drink, mostly in the market drink, that can really do, because having that aspect that there's a growing trend of people drinking in this generation. Thank you.